Do you know where they came from? Or
I can't think of the name of the planet. But the theory behind why they come around to our sector of the galaxy or whatever was really cool. Like every 30,000 or every 3,000 years or something like that, they enter our rotation or atmosphere.
That you're tipping into like almost two conspiracies that they've been merging into one.
Interesting.
Yes. That's a fascinating one that has a lot to it. And we can talk about that one. It's like the lost planet. It's Planet X or whatever.
Yeah, okay.
But I think they call it Nibiru.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I think that's what they formally call it.
Either we call it or they call it. I'm really not sure. It's hard to tell.
And the theory is like we're like a binary star system. So it's really it and the sun, I think, are looping each other or orbiting each other and doing this weird thing. So it will get shot out of our solar system into the pitch black so we can't see it anymore. And it will be on a trajectory for like 30,000 years out there.
It is 30?
It's a long time. You know, it's like some of the things I say, I'm like, this roughly that area. You know?
Right.
Like, we can fact check it. We don't want to deal with that shit right now. It's a long time. It's a really long time. I want to say 32 years is what they said. 32,000 years.
And that is a very long time, especially if the same beings are still alive. I would assume 32,000 years for us is not 32,000 years for them, if that's the case.
Here's the biggest hole in that part of it real quickly before we actually get into the Anunnaki of this. If that is their planet, why are you in the dark for 30,000 years?
They need gold. What if gold somehow keeps their planet going, keeps it
lit,
alive?
Why haven't we seen the light from it?
Unless they have their own sun, somehow have created an artificial sun.
We haven't seen this shit.
No.
If you're orbiting the sun, you're within range of us to be able to see it with like Hubble or something. You know, like you're not far enough away for us not to get a peek at you. And for us to just not see shit for decades, we've been looking for this thing. Decades.
For Nibiru?
Like 70s or 80s, we started looking for this bitch. And we have yet to find it.
Because of the tablets? Did we start looking because we found evidence of people talking about this
This one's
stuff?
tough. I would say it's a mixture of the stories of the Anunnaki from the tablets and like Egyptian folklore and things like that. On top of, there was some scientist who did some kind of math of the solar system and how things were orbiting each other and came to the conclusion it couldn't have gotten to our point where we are today without a rogue planet roaming around fucking shit up.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
A rogue planet is what they're calling it?
Yeah.
Like it?
Yeah. Planet X. That's why they don't call it a star.
I remember
Star X. They call it Planet X.
I remember the talk of Planet X, like the discovery of Planet X.
Yeah, well,
and I thought it was just the
discovery is like a
Pluto or something.
It's like a mathematical theory more than anything.
Really,
I would say. Now, I would like to catch myself up on that part of this whole thing, but like I'm pretty sure majority of where Nibiru and the search for Planet X came from is this idea that like the only way we can be where we are with the way the solar system's set up is the only way that could work is if we had a rogue planet coming in and just fucking shit up every 30,000 years. And they say that when it comes through, it's catastrophic.
Really?
Because it's shooting meteors everywhere. It's just plowing through anything, and then it disrupts everything. It's like a rippling effect after that. So you have, it's like the younger Dryas 12,000 years ago may have been from Nibiru's throwing meteors at us. And so that every so often, part of the cataclysm idea, you'll run into this Nibiru, which is causing the cataclysms. So that's part of the theory of this.
So they very well could have been the destruction of the dinosaurs and not even known it technically. 100%. Like if their planet came through hurling through our system
60 million years earlier or whatever, you know, like, yeah, for sure this could happen. Yeah. Yeah. This is a very big, look, there's a lot to this that I thought there's enough here that it has realistic expectations. It could be a thing. No one's ever proven it. We've been searching for it. Fucking the science man himself, what's the dude's name? I
don't fucking know anyone's name.
Tyson.
Mike?
Not Mike Tyson. Neil deGrasse Tyson. He's talked about it. Like he's said, like, could be out there. So like when he acknowledges it, I'm like, all right, that's like a mainstream thing now. You know, like the mainstream has adopted this idea.
Yeah. Okay.
So that means that they're not just taking it from the Anunnaki. You can't anymore. The mainstream will not They don't see the Anunnaki as a legitimate thing.
Mainstream doesn't?
Mainstream does not. No. They will claim that is spiritual or folklore or tales of stories made up.
Well, they're, in my opinion, wrong.
Yeah, and now let's get into why they're wrong.
They are very wrong. Let's talk about it.